Hello there friends, and welcome back for another map mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Stevie's final map, Cherry Hills 2017. Now I remember this map from over on 2015 and it was a beautiful map, so you're in for a treat. Before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to Brian James, my newest Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, Brian, for helping to support the channel. The file size is 999 megabytes, so it's basically a gig. There's 19 fields on this map and course play is recommended. So guys, when you download the first file, you're going to have to unzip that zip file and get the zip file inside and put that on in your mods folder. And along with that will be a little readme page, and you should give that a read because it'll tell you everything you need to know about the map. The map is just under 1,100 hectares of fields that will cost you around 81 million to buy them all. There's 14 large placeable areas on this map as well. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go over some of the things on that readme page that he has. Then we're going to check out your added fruit types, your starting fleet, and then we're going to take a tour of the map. Okay guys, we're going to take a look at the text document that Stevie has included in with the map. You should give this a quick read. I will highlight some of the main things you should know before we get started, just to give you a heads up. And this will tell you everything you need to know about the map, basically. So I like this first paragraph he has written here. Cherry Hills 2017 for Alan Jones. I retired from modding while working on Cherry Hills 2017. I was then a few days later contacted by Alan Jones, who is terminally ill, and asked if I could finish the map for him, as he was following the map progress via Facebook page and was looking forward to playing the map. So the map was finished for him. I thought that was cool that he did that. So yes, I will highlight some of this as we're going along. He does recommend that you have a higher end PC because that's what he was using when he made the map. So if you want to run this properly, you should probably have like close to what these stats are. So moving on, I recommend that this map is placed in its own folder separate from any other maps to prevent conflicts or error bleeding into it. So yeah, keep that in mind too. Just put it in the folder by itself without any other maps and you shouldn't have any problems. So he does recommend 3 different mods here that you have to get separately if you want the full effect of the map. The map has Shopstraw by Webalizer installed, so you can download the control file from the Giants official website mod section if you wish to activate it. So this does have Shopstraw embedded into it, but you'll need to get the control file from over on Giants if you want the effect of the straw when you're harvesting your fields. You don't need this, but it's nice. Next up, the Meru site stop milk sales placeable mod does what it says, stops milk from being sold at midnight so you can collect and sell it yourself. Milk sales are at the bakery in the backyard. Yeah, we'll be taking a look at that when we go over and do our tour. So yeah, if you want to stop milk sales and sell it yourself, you're going to have to go over there and get the mod from the Meru site. Now next up, this is essential. You're really going to need this, and I will include this down in the description below because this is essential. This will handle all your liquids in the game. Farmer Andy's Cote Garrett Universal Tanker mod, and a must for the map, again from the Meru site. So I will include the link for this, and I will also include the Meru site link. There's something I got to tell you about this site that he includes down the bottom, so you might want to keep your ears open for that. Actually, it's right here. Be careful with the download links, which host many of the mods on the Meru site. The Meru site is safe, but the file hosts are not unless you are protected or know what you're doing. Many pop-ups and scams, but there is a trick for hassle-free upload.net. So listen to this. Click free download. Wait for 30 seconds for the timer to count down. Now click the black cross close button on the page to close the fake cover page. Do not click on the cover page, as it will make pop-ups if you click anywhere on that. Now enter the 2 words into the bot catcher, and most important, press enter on the keyboard. Do not click the screen or, you guessed it, pop-ups. Now the usual window save, and there you go. You got your mod. So just be careful when you go over there, guys, because you got to watch what you click on. Just follow these steps. He tells you exactly how to do it without running into any problems. So So that's about it as far as need to know stuff. You should give this a full read if you want to know everything about the map, but I just want to go over the vital stuff with you guys before we get started, and there is a link to his Facebook page. Okay, so this is your starting position. We're going to go over a few things before we go on our tour of the map. I wanted to take you over to the menu screen so we can take a look at the map and the added fruit types. So there is a quick look at the map. You can see why courseplay would be essential for this map due to the shape of the fields. Beautiful map, man. I just looked at this map a little while ago, and I remember from Farming Simulator 15. Very, very nice map. Everything's beautifully laid out. So, added fruit types, we have oats. We have rye, spelt, triticale, millet, and sorghum. So that's 6 added fruit types. So let's go over and check out the starting fleet. Stevie always gives you a generous starting fleet, and this being a 4X map, it'll definitely come in handy. We start with a Valtra N series. We also have a Case Puma CVX, a Fendt 900 Vario, a Case Magnum CVX, a front-loading arm with a bucket. We have a wheel loader and a log claw. We have 2 different semis, a Tatra and a Lizard. We have a huge New Holland combine. We have 2 headers for that. This is the corn header and the regular header for all your other fruit types. Actually, this does more than corn. It does sunflowers as well. Here is the chaff combine from New Holland, the FR850, and there's 2 different headers that go with this. This will turn corn into chaff, and this will turn all your other fruit types into chaff. We have a medium-sized tipper and a large tipper, a cultivator, a plow, a seeder, and a corn and sunflower seeder. A couple other things there too, sugar beets and soybean. We have a large liquid fertilizer, a dry fertilizer, another smaller liquid fertilizer. We have 4 weights. We have 2 mower attachments for your tractor. We have a loading wagon, a square baler, an auger wagon, and a pickup. We have a silage shield, a small water tank, a stump grinder, and a log trailer. We have a Scorpion King, nice. 2 pressure washers. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. We have a placeable heating plant. Very cool. For wood chips. And we have a wind energy converter. This thing generates a really good income that will help pay for your starting fleet. Look, you get $1,000 an hour. He always includes this. That helps so much with the maintenance costs, your daily maintenance costs of all your vehicles. So, I do believe that's about it. So we will start our tour. Okay, so before we push on with the tour, we'll take a look at your starting farm here. He has a silo patch right here beside your house where you can put all your fruit types. He has a beautifully lit up digital display for all your fruit types. I love how he does that, all in English. Very nice. We have, right here you can dump in some grass or chaff and it'll convert it into silage for you. We have both a pig and cow power food mixers. You just put in the ingredient and away you go. We have a compost master, 2K17. Yeah, I was going to say, look at all the storage areas here. Look at those huge white ones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. 8 huge storage buildings for all your equipment and vehicles. That's not even including these little tiny ones here that you, well, they're more for putting your product in, like your different earth fruits and stuff. We have a Seedmaster 2K17. There's all kinds of them throughout the map as well. We have storage for your biofuel, your diesel, your seeds, your fertilizer, and your liquid fertilizer. We have a place here where you can upgrade your vehicles or sell your vehicles. You can do that right on the farm there. We have a wash bay over here to wash your vehicles. Included is a pressure washer. It looks like we have some seed down there. Here is a place where you can get fertilizer. You have to pay for it here. If you don't have any in stock, you can just come over and grab it up from there until you're able to produce your own. So I do believe that's about it for this. Oh, we have a silage bunker over here as well. So let's take a look at the animals. So as you can see on the bottom right left hand corner, that you have all your animals right around your main farm. We'll go over and take a look at them right now. Your chickens are right beside your house. That's always nice and close. And for people that don't know, when you're picking up the eggs, they will appear here right on your doorstep. So yeah, you don't have to walk around in there and pick them up individually. They'll all be right there. So let's continue on and we will look at the other animals. Right across the street here we have your cow zone. Put water or grass in there, I'm not too sure. That is your slurry and your manure pickup. Got a couple places for storage here. There's where you're going to drop off your cows. Right over here is for the sheep. Your wool pallets will appear right there. There's where you're going to put your hay for your straw for their bedding. There is milk collection right there, and another drop off. So I don't know, one side you can drop off the cows and you pick them up on the other side. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but there is a feeding trough for your sheep. Like I said, that's where your wool will appear. Inside here is where you're going to drop off your sheep. Get the animal dialog box right there. So yes, this is the sheep area. Now let's go over here and we'll take a look at the piggy zone. Alright, here's the piggies. There's one of those ponds I was telling you, you can get water for free. It's nice and close. There is your manure and slurry right there. We have a feeding trough as well as a place to drop off your pigs. Get the dialog box, yes. Okay. Alright, so that is it as far as the animals. They're all nice and close to your main farm, so that is really good. So I think we will go down south here and we will start from here before we move around the map. So forestry is scattered throughout the map. I'm just going to bring it up here, this part. Basically these darker green areas are where the bulk of your forestry is going to be done. So yeah, there's lots of nice little spots to do some forestry. So we'll continue south here. And we're coming up on liquid fertilizer sales and a tree nursery. So this is different. So you put water, manure, and compost there and you can grow some trees. Very cool. There is a automatic sale trigger. We have sale, you can sell liquid fertilizer there. We have another seed master. All kinds of vehicle storage. Another little pond. Get some free water. And there is my home number 2. Okay, so that is cool. I like the tree nursery. By the way, you own this field right here and field 3, which is right there. Nice big old field too. Okay, so we will continue on over to Bill's 2 and Beck's 2. Yeah, these fields are enormous. This is a 4X map, mind you. And it's nice and hilly too. I like the different elevations there. Very cool. Okay, so we have a lumber yard here. So we got some automatic sales over here. You will bring your logs here and it'll make pallets, barrels, and cargo boxes for you. There's actually a couple of these around the map. So yeah, just fill it with logs and you don't have to babysit this, because as your pallets are being made, they'll keep pushing forward until it hits the sales trigger there at the end. So that is a definite advantage of Stevie's maps. Drop some logs off there. We have some diesel you can store and pick up. We have another little factory here. I do believe this makes pallets. Drop off fuel and logs and you will make wood chips and board pallets. Cool. Oh, look at that. You don't have to pick up the wood chips either. I love when they have these little things at it. So we have a log crane for your train. There's a drop off for your logs right there for that place. And I do believe that's about it for this little part. Oh, we got a wood chipper over here as well. Drop your logs in there and you get some instant wood chips and a little bit of vehicle storage. Okay, so we will zoom up here to USBC's bulk buy. Probably a potential customer. There's your wind turbine there. Making us some money. $1,000 an hour. Okay. So we get a potential customer right here at USMC's bulk buys. We'll continue on. Coming up on the vehicle shop here. There's all kinds of things around here, guys. This is the bulk of your, it's like the downtown core, basically. So, vehicle sales right here. And if you want to upgrade your equipment, we get an ATM on the side of the building. Very cool. So he included all kinds of extra space for your placeables too. I wrote that down somewhere and I kind of forget where it is. 14 large placeable areas. Isn't that mint? We have the garden center over here. It looks like you can sell some compost. We have 5 different greenhouses. Manure, water, and compost. And it looks like we got some lettuce. What do we got? Lettuce. Some cauliflower, some tomatoes, some pumpkins, and some cabbage, I'd imagine. Or melons, sorry, watermelons. We can sell some of your manure right there. We have some seed and fertilizer fill-ups. Another little place to store. There is your automatic sale triggers right there. Really like that. Nice setup, man. Okay. So I gotta watch it around here so I don't forget anything vital. Here's the BGA we're coming up on. We have some storage for some of your biofuel, liquid fertilizer, and solid fertilizer. We have another compost master right over there. Most people would be familiar with this building here where you bring your digestate and you can make 3 different resources out of that. Liquid manure. Oh no, this isn't the one. This is the one where you drop off liquid manure and straw and it will make a whole bunch of solid manure. We have 4 silage bins. Pits, I should say. Now this is the one I was talking about. You bring your digestate here and you'll get 3 resources. Yes. So you put digestate, you get fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and fuel. There's a couple of these around too. I like that. Some more vehicle storage. This is where your digestate will be made. And I do believe that's about it. We have a drop off there for silage. And yeah, that's about it for that. Let's keep going over it. Let's not go quite north yet, but I hope I didn't miss anything there. Let me take a quick look just to make sure. No, we've seen that. Okay, good. So we'll go over to Jeff's rail bulk. Enormous fields. Look, this is field 6. It's one of the smaller ones, and look at the size of it. Okay, we have yet another Seedmaster. Beautiful. Sell some straw and hay there. There's probably some bales too if you wanted to. Another storage area. All kinds of vehicle storage. There's no shortage of vehicle storage, that's for sure. Okay. So we'll just zoom on back over here and we'll head to Jerry's grain elevator. Sorry for flicking on the map so much there, guys. I just got to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So there is Jerry's mill. There's a potential customer that you'll be providing some product to. Go over yonder here. There is a water mill. What is the name of this place? It's hard to tell because they're kind of on top of each other. Spinnery, perhaps? Or the flour mill? There is where you can sell some wool. Yes, sir. I love all these roads intertwined with all these, the lake running through and stuff. Very nice. We already seen Jerry's. Let's push on. So we got a little, okay. Cool. Lots of detail in this map for sure. There is a place where you can sell some eggs at Refi's Lodge. Or Refi. We have a petrol station right there where you can sell your biofuel in the back. and a parking lot, and a baseball diamond. Okay, just going to take a quick reference to this, make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. I should take a quick jot over to slurry sales before we continue on, so I don't have to come back from the top. So yes, we have another compost master, another seed master, some vehicle storage, some seed storage, some fertilizer and liquid fertilizer. Looks like we can get some seed here and sell some more straw and hay. We have a wash bay here, very cool. I think one of them might have been on the main farm too, if I remember correctly. So there is some pickup for your fertilizer and stuff if you want to pay for it. There is where you can pick up some slurry or sell it. Yeah, sell it. I would say sell it. We have some more silos. Cool. That always comes in handy, so you don't have to travel too far across the map. And I do believe that's it. We have some place to get some fuel there. A little poop pit. Poop pit. Okay, so that is that. We are going to continue on over here. We'll go to BJ's Diner. It's all kinds to see on this map, guys. Tons and tons of detail. Everything's nicely separated too. I like that. There's the old muffin shop. They buy product? Yes, they do. Another place you could sell some eggs at the Twin Cannons Inn. We have a little diner here that'll buy some product from you. Nice little residential area here. Got some basketball courts. Man, there's a lot of detail in this map. Nice little community here. Looks like we had a fire station down there. Here is a little place, a market where you're gonna, well, there's an ATM there. I'd imagine there's a, no, maybe you can't sell stuff here. Let's take a look at the old map here. Oh, we have some milk sales, so you can sell milk here. I'm not sure where the trigger is, but you guys will figure it out. I think I'm on it anyway. Yeah, it looks like it. So let's go to Taffy's Bills, which is right over here. So yeah, there's forestry scattered throughout the map, as you can see. We have another lumber yard. Here is Taffy's Tables. Bring some logs on in here and she'll make you some tables. And this has an auto trigger too. All these have auto triggers, so you don't have to babysit them. Once you fill it up with logs, they'll just start producing pallets and they'll sell automatically. Have another crane here to load or unload logs from the train. Yes, the trains are in this as well. Here is Jim's Timber Supplies. What's this say? Selling point for wood. Very cool. We have some diesel fuel right there. There's the old log pond. Okay, what else do we have here? We have some sale triggers here. Let's see what goes here. I think these are the barrels and everything. Yeah, put logs in here and it will make pallets, barrels, and cargo boxes. Very nice. Nice to have a couple of them around. And they'll all sell automatically, like I said. And I think this one here is just for looks. I do believe there's our wheel loader down there. One of our tractors. Okay, let's push on. We will head over to Randy's. Randy's Castaway Elevator. They're kind of overlapping each other. There's a place for placeables, guys. What's over here? We already seen that, I'd imagine. Yes, we did. Okay. Train station down there. Look, a big old spot for placeables here. Very nice. Like that. So yeah, basically all those gray areas that you're seeing around here are all places for placeables. So here is Randy's storage. So this was where you can store some of your grain and you can load it onto the trains. Here is Castaway's potential customer and yet another seed master. Beautiful. Love seeing them scattered throughout the map, because we can always sell that stuff at Jeb's, because Jeb's is on this map as well. we're going to go down and visit Jeb here momentarily. Okay, we're actually going to head over to Jeb's right now. Yeah, I'm on 3x speed, so you can tell the size of this map for sure. So Jeb's Windrow and Jeb's Mill. If you guys are familiar with Stevie's maps, you know what this guy buys. He buys fertilizer and stuff. He buys seed as well. So that is Jeb's. There's a drop off. It looks like you might be able to sell some. Oh, another gold nugget. I'll take that. And some diesel right on there. Biofuel, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's push on to Ray's Hub and Andy Shipping. So much detail in this map. I love how everything's spaced out. Another Seedmaster, guys. I hope I wasn't looking at this already. No, just another Seedmaster. There is a place where you can store some grains and fill up your boxcars, of course. Head over to Andy Shipping. Did we pass Andy's? No, it's right here. So another potential customer right there, guys. Another place for placeables right on over there. So we're just going to circle around this. We got some forestry over here. And circle down to the, we'll head down the west coast here. East coast, I should say. Another place for placeables right on over here. And we're coming up on Puma Plow's Mill. I do believe this is another customer, perhaps. Oh no, this is another. Yes, this is a customer, but you're gonna have to drop it off via train. This little train station there. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, actually, I should have just went here first since it's so close. To Skay's Storage. Am I saying that properly? Skay's Storage. So another place you can store some grain and fill up your boxcars. We have some more vehicle storage down there. Another place to sell some straw and hay. Let's head on down to Marrow's Mill, and then we'll cut across and check out where you buy your animals and stuff. So yes, there's Marrow's Mill. We have another crane to unload or load your logs. We have a sales place for wood chips. Sell your wood chips there. Bring your logs right on in here. We have another pond. Very cool. I love it. Look at the detail, man. I'm really gonna miss this guy's maps, let me tell you. So we'll just circle around the bottom here. You can see there's forestry all scattered in throughout here in these green sections. Might as well come around the side, and then I'll just come up to through the middle there. Another wind turbine. Wow. Another place for placeables as well. Another service station. Do they buy it? No, they don't buy it. So, Moose's Mill. Another Seedmaster. That's the most I ever seen on any map. I love it. I love it. So yeah, we get a potential customer there. Some more vehicle storage, guys. We'll just keep moseying on over to Stephanie Storage. Actually, we didn't look at Stephanie Storage, did we? I can't really remember, guys. Sorry if I did. There's another spurt for placeables. Tripping over my tongue here. So yes, there is Stephanie's potential customer right there. Looks like you're going to have to sell it via rail. Or actually, this is storage, yes. And then you can fill up your boxcars. Okay, so let's head over to there, and we will pretty much wrap this up. Huge map, guys. Takes so long to review these maps properly because it takes such a long time to get across the map. So if I do kick up a multiplayer Let's Play for my Patreon supporters, I might do this map. A lot of people like this map, and it's definitely big enough that you know, you can have all kinds of players in here for sure, and not be rubbing elbows. We have some more storage for diesel fertilizer and liquid fertilizer. We have another one of those digestate places where you can bring your digestate and get, yes, fuel and 2 kinds of fertilizer. There is your digestate where you're going to pick it up. Drop off some silage there. I do believe that's about it. Oh yes, animal sales. There's where you're going to pick up your animals when you purchase them. So here we are back at the farm where we're going to wrap up this review. This was the Cherry Hills 2017 map, Stevie's final map. The file size is 999 megabytes, 1 gig basically. Additional information and links will be provided for you down in the description as always. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's review. It's a little longer, I understand, but huge map to cover, and I wanted to make sure to cover everything. So if you did enjoy today's review, maybe you could leave a thumbs up on your way out. And guys, if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on neck right there in the middle of your screen, and I will bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. So guys, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.